Good morning. Oh, turn the windscreen wipers off. Squeak, squeak. Not going to lie, I'm a bit nervous this morning. Here's Jack. Hey mate, how you going?
Loopers, eh?
Yeah, I think we're the only ones at the ramp this morning. It's just stopped. It was absolutely tipping down as I was driving here. The swell's been up for the last couple of days. It's been stormy and rough, and we're hoping this morning is that first window after the storm, but yeah, you just can't tell till you get out here. We've left our run a little bit later because I'm kind of hoping it's going to get a little bit light as we launch, and normally we'd be out there for the sunset, but today I want a little bit light. I want to see where we're going because I don't want to take any unnecessary risks. I know it's been lumpy and rough and swell up the last few days, so hopefully the light as we launch and the sun will start coming up and give us something to see. Anyway, we'll get out there and have a look, and we might end up turning around and this won't even be a video, or we'll get out there and the snapper will be on because the snapper do like to eat after these big storm periods. So I don't know, like I said, I'm a little bit nervous, so we'll see what's going on and get out there. Oh, we made it out. It was a bit of a lively run, but it wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be honest. We actually plugged out further to the back of the reef. We braved it. It's not too bad out here. The swell doesn't seem to be too rolly. It'll be a bit different once the light comes up. We can see, but the wind's kind of northeast, which is not ideal. But we're out here. We're giving it a crack. We're sitting in 16 meters. We're sitting between. This is the back of the reef here, and this is like a bombing just off the back of the reef. So we're sort of sitting in the channel between the two. Same story as always. Bit of burley in the water. Oh, the light's wrong there. Bit of burley in the water. Couple of baits. Jack's going to fish soft plastic. You're going to fish one plastic and one bait today?
One plastic, one bait, I think.
I'm still going to stay with the hook theme, so I've got a circle hook on my light rod here and 20-pound leader, and my standard hook I'm going to use as a control hook on this rod where I always fish. I'll show you them a bit later on when the light comes up, but yeah, I'm going to try a bit of an experiment with different hooks and just see what works and what doesn't for me. I've got a handful of different ones in there. I'll show you again once the light comes up. So for now, we're just going to kick back and wait for the sun to come up, and hopefully we get a few bites. Righto, let's go. We got some arches mid-water. The baits are all out. The sun is coming up and looking amazing, if not a little bit ominous. The only thing not in our favour here is this northeasterly wind, which is not great, but we're out here, we're in with a chance. You don't catch fish, lay it in bed curled up nice and warm. Unless you install a bed on your boat. Imagine that. You could have a little snooze up the front there while your rods are out. That's what we ought to see. Oh, there we go. Nice.
Nice.
Oh, the little soft plastic there, you gave that a crack, eh?
Good start.
What's that soft plastic? Is that another one of those McCarthy's? Yeah.
McCarthy's, yeah.
Nice. Whoa, 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 what was that? What happened there? That proper loaded up, eh?
Snapped way up here.
Whoa. Here we go.
As soon as you put that sinker on.
Nah, this is the light one again, but I fed it heaps of line. We don't think the, I think the baits have been, oh, this is a good fish, man. I don't think my bait's been getting down.
Wow.
So this time I actually cast this forward of the boat and then fed it maybe, I don't know, another 15 meters of loose line to make sure it actually sunk right down. And straight away it got smacked. I've only just changed this one over here to a slightly bigger ball sinker because it's not till the sun's come up and got a bit lighter we've realised that our baits have sort of been, there must be a pretty strong current and the baits have been sort of sitting up on the surface. They're not sinking down. Even with the little tiny ball sinkers we had just weren't quite enough. So there's a strike to the 20-pound leader and the circle hook straight up. I'm glad it stopped because
Singing along, eh?
yeah, it was singing for a little bit there. I'm glad it slowed down because this is not the heaviest of outfits. Where's it going? It's going over your side.
Let me know if I need to.
No, you're okay.
panicking. I've got nothing in the water.
I'm a bit worried about,
Is it a pinky or what?
I don't know what it is, to be honest. It's kind of got a weird feeling to it. Oh, it's got a few head, it's got some pinky style head shakes. Oh!
That's a good one, eh?
I don't know if it is pinky style head shakes. It's a good fish, whatever it is.
Do you want me to hold your GoPro?
You can do if you want, yeah.
I am actually going to sides.
And just get... Oh no, I'm going to bring it to this side because you got lines out there.
Oh no, I've got no lines
nothing
out.
yet?
No, it's
Oh, okay.
all you.
Cool.
The stage is yours.
Oh, he's solid. He doesn't want to turn, that's for sure.
Man, that's a good fish, eh?
Yeah, it's decent. Oh, he's not before time. You pay your dues, you've got to come out on these sort of days and just deal with a bit of rubbish sometimes. It's not comfortable, it's not warm, it's not glamorous, but these are the days when the fish bite. Within reasons of safety, within the boundaries of safety, of course. I'm pretty confident with my boat and my skills. Otherwise, I wouldn't be coming out in swells like this.
Man, he's giving it to you, eh?
Was that him there? It's probably not even that big a fish. It's just because this is a light. Because this is a pretty light outfit.
You got colour or what?
Yeah, I had colour. I think it's not a. It's a tuna, man.
Oh, it is a tuna. No wonder he's going so hard. Sick.
Do you want to?
Yeah, I'll get that in.
Oh, he's got a bite out of it.
Oh, wow.
Is that fresh? No, that's
Oh, it's old, I think. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Camera one hand, GoPro the other. I mean, not camera.
How's that bite? Something's like giving it to
Yeah,
him
he
once
looks
before.
smashed, man.
If this hook's in a good spot, I'm going to let this guy go.
Yeah.
I think he deserves his freedom. If he survived a shark bite and made it this
He's
far,
good size.
I'll try to get his head.
Yeah, he's in.
Phew.
Oh, I can't even lift it. Wow.
Wow, that's
Oh,
an
that's
old
nasty.
injury, eh? Look at that. He has been monstered by a shark at some stage and he survived this far. I'm going to put him back because I feel like this fish is a survivor. He deserves to survive. I'll get a photo of him from this side because
Yeah, he looks a bit nice on that side. Whoa. Good fish.
You.
Show us that wound one more time. Oh, it's even, there's a little bit on that side.
I'm going to put him back. I reckon he deserves to live. I'll see how he goes. Should I just spear him?
Yeah, he should.
I feel like he wants to
Tunas
go.
are pretty tough. Yeah, there you
Yeah,
go.
he's gone. I reckon he deserved his freedom. If he survives the shark bite, then
Yeah.
he deserves to live, I reckon. Surely.
Oh, show him. That heavier ball sinker, eh, made the difference.
Yeah, the ball sinkers made the difference. Oh, I'm in here.
Oh, same thing there. Oh, no.
Oh,
same
it's the
name.
bail arm. What's going on? No, I'm on. I'm in.
Has you got your camera? Well, Scotty's absolutely on in the background. There goes my fish, he can go back.
Oh, this one is getting touched up now, mate. You might be on here as well.
You've got your camera running?
Yeah, that actually, what they did there was that obviously the line was not like in the roller and it's pulled the bail arm off.
I thought you got
It like flipped the bail arm and then it's like, and it's got free line, it's got itself to the bottom. It's not huge. I think it's another one about the same size as yours. Oh, it's a skippy. It's only a skippy.
He's a big stick today.
Yeah, credit to that little circle hook. Look at that, right in his jaw where it's meant to be. Sweet. I'm gonna keep this guy. Oh, hang on a minute. I was just about to do a battery change on the GoPro because this one's running really low. I turned the GoPro off and straight away my rod hooks up, so if this footage cuts out halfway through, it's because my battery runs out.
Has that one got any charge in it?
Nah, that one's dead for some reason. I don't know what's going on with that one. I tried to turn it on and it just dropped straight off. No, it's just not a huge fish. I knew I shouldn't have cast out. I was like, should I cast out before I change the battery or should I just change it? It's not a huge one anyway. I don't think he's even going to be eating size. Oh, he'll be real close. And there's one. Oh, to the big red. All right, that was a bit hectic. So that fish went right on 50. He was exactly 50, and I don't know, I put him back for good luck. Meanwhile, the other rod went off and I got myself a skippy as well, so battery has changed and we're back in action. Oh, Jack's in over here now.
I was just winding it.
Things are just heated up substantially. What a difference changing our sinkers has just made to us, eh? Just shows you something as simple as changing your sinker. What have you got there?
I don't know about this one. It's a stingray, eh?
In all fairness, dude, it's been a long time since you caught a stingray.
Yeah, I know. It has.
And Jack's in again. Suddenly it's just turned into a hot bite, eh?
Yeah, man.
It was really quiet and we had nothing. We both switched over to slightly heavier sinkers and it's just like kicked off like instantly.
Can't believe how much of a difference that made, eh?
It's made a big difference, eh? While it was dark, we couldn't really tell that our baits were sort of on the surface or not sinking down quite as deep as what we wanted them to. As soon as the sun came up, we realised that the baits weren't getting down to where we wanted, switched over and it's like instant. The swell is hectic, eh?
Yeah, no, that one.
Didn't look this threatening in the dark. As usual, the GoPro never really shows the... I reckon I'm in here too. Yeah, I reckon I've got a skippy on here as well. That's alright, get a handful of skippies, always alright.
Yeah,
I probably could have kept that little snapper, he was like right on 50.
Yeah.
He was size, but I don't know, I'd rather not take any chances. And the little circle is on again. I don't want to measure its success on skippy though, I want to measure the circle versus thing on snapper, not... They do get good jaw hookers, but the circles, eh? Ooh.
Straight out.
Oop.
These get sucked.
Yep. I actually missed it on camera just before. I got a really good run and something went straight to the bottom and the old leader chafed through and that was the end of it. Maybe it was a Samson fish like that one. Oh, I've been baited.
I'm trying to hold that for 1 second.
Yeah,
Let's
man.
get a... There you go, nice little Samson fish.
Sammy boy.
Oh, yes.
Wow, it's a pretty decent bite, eh?
Yeah.
Like there's been no shortage of hits, that's for sure. We've dropped a few, we've got a few. Still just haven't got that pinky that we've been after. What has been plainly obvious, but is how many hits his 20-pound leader's getting next to everything else, eh?
Yeah, that rod's been
like side by side. This rod has outshone everything. And you're fishing what, 20 and 50-pound leaders?
Yeah.
I mean 30 and 50 pound. Yeah. I'm fishing 30 pound on this one, and this one here with a light leader, 20 pound, has absolutely shone over the top of everything else. Oh, it's digging in deep now. And then the downside of the 20-pound leader is this. You've only got so much pulling power. You just got to. Well, I don't know if that's a snapper, man. You just got to take your time and just be patient with these fish. You're going to lose some. Samson fish and whatever is going to do you in the bottom. You're just going to have to accept that.
It's actually a good fish.
I'd rather be getting the hookups than not getting the hookups, but yeah, I think it's a decent fish. I think it's another Samson fish, to be honest. I don't know that it's a snapper. Again, the little mustard circle has turned it on. Oh, I feel like I'm fishing this quite heavy for for what it is, eh? I've got that drag fairly screwed. This Certate though has got such a beautiful drag. You feel confident. It doesn't feel rough or jerky, it's just smooth delivery, which is exactly what you need. It's shaking its head a lot. I just want to see it, really. I got some colour. Just got to be patient, I suppose. Take your time. Temptation is to start locking up a bit here, but I think it's a pinky, dude. Oh no, it's a Samson. No, it's a Samson. You got the net for us? Sammy boy. Phew. There he is. Nice little Samson. He's only a small boy. Look at that hook, is that little circle right in the jaw. Yeah, they certainly do hook where they're supposed to, the circles. Look at that, just fell straight out perfectly. Yeah, nice little fish. I like it. Oh, he'll go back easy, they always do. And he's gone. Scorpion again! Yeah. The scorpions are on!
Oh, yeah. That's the most I've ever caught on my
Scorpion King. How weird, eh? Like same bait, same sinker, the whole lot, and you're getting like bottom ooglies and I'm not.
Yeah.
And you always seem to get them, eh? Is it the snells? I don't know. I'm in here. What's this?
Oh, that's better.
Hang on. Get it out the holder.
Am I lying in the way?
I don't know if I'm over you or under you here. I think I'm over you.
Are you?
Oh no, what have I just done there? That was a disaster. What is this?
Must be a snap,
Don't know. It's... It must be, eh? Oh, it feels a bit heavy for a skippy. Oh, it's gone. He's just done me. Oh no. What happened there? Did that hook pull? Oh, if that's a pulled circle, I'll be angry. Nah, the whole lot's gone. That's chafed through the leader, mate.
That sucks.
The leader's still there. Yeah, that's the downside of 20 pound, eh?
Yeah.
You just don't have that abrasion resistance as much as you'd like to have, I guess. Spewing. That got me in the bottom. That was just like some BCF cheap ass leader too.
Yeah.
I think if I spent like some good, spent money on some like better abrasion resistance.
Yeah.
The 20 pound, but like better abrasion resistance.
Yeah. like get a really good quality.
Yeah. Or maybe even go to fluoro. I don't know. I've had bad experience with fluoro.
Yeah, so have I. It's hard to tie knots with on everything.
Yeah, it's just really. I think it's got no stretch either.
Yeah.
And that combined with like no stretch in your braid, and it just, I don't know, the knots just seem to. Yeah, the knots seem to let go in it, eh?
Yeah.
That's what I always seem to have problems with, was the knot slipping, or maybe not slipping, but the braid cutting through the fluoro. Or
yeah, like people swear by the fluoro, so especially for like soft baiting and that, eh? Like when we're using the soft
yeah, I think in the heavier weights maybe, or maybe you just got to use different knots. I don't know. Well, we've had enough for the day. We got a few fish in the bag, a couple of skippy for a feed, so we're happy enough. Probably could have kept that snapper if I wanted, and Jack could have kept his dewy, but could have kept the tuna too. Yeah. But we're happy enough just to catch some fish. It's been a good morning. It was a bit of an experiment actually, and it's showed out pretty loud and clear that 20-pound leader is definitely getting way more hits than the 30 that we were using as well. So I'm going to stay with the 20-pound and keep fishing with that. I'm also going to stay with circle hooks. I've got a couple of different brands and different varieties there that I'm going to mix up over the next few weeks when I go fishing, and I'll stay with the big red on my normal rod as a control hook and just see how that goes. This morning didn't really pan out with the snapper bite that we were hoping for. That's what I really want to test the hooks on, is the snapper, but I'll stay with it and I'll keep switching out the hooks, and we'll just see what difference it makes fishing different styles of hooks against the control hook over the next few sessions. So if you like my videos, stay tuned. Don't forget to check out Jack's channel. I'll put a link in the description below. Thanks everyone for watching. Yew! Blah! Check him out, and I'll see you guys in the next video. I didn't really like that.